Yay! Hello, this is Flower with Rebel Flower Tarot. Hope you guys are having a groovy week so far. Happy Monday. Y'all. Okay, so I'm picking up on some energy of someone feeling trapped, limited, stagnated. Okay, does that make sense? There could be somebody of your guys' past, this could be past energy, that was looking at some sort of hidden knowledge or wisdom. This could be somebody that knows occult things or was dabbling in occult things, that cursed themselves and trapped themselves with dark energy. Okay, so we have the devil that came out first. Trap. Book. Curse. It's trying to show up over there. Experience. Yeah, somebody wasn't experienced in some sort of agenda put against the collective. You could be feeling like you're free of some sort of toxicity that was surrounding you, like your aura has been cleansed in a way, or this is what just happened. Your guys' aura has just been cleansed of anything no longer serving you. Somebody is scared of unseen forces. Like somebody is really afraid of the unseen forces. Somebody was like supposedly a specialist or a professional, or this could be you guys. Somebody's looking at you guys like you're a professional now. Dang. Something like it's bigger than them, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than you. It's like generational fatigue, generational blessings and generational curses. It's going to affect somebody's future bloodline. The future bloodline is what I'm hearing. Oh, let me tell you about the downloads. Okay, so somebody could work in the health field, or somebody could finalize their final moments in like some sort of respite care or senior home, or final, well, I heard final destination type setting. Their final days could be in some sort of group setting, group home, where they are going to, I heard be victimized, 33 on the clock. They could be victimized or receive karma for their wrongdoings in this lifetime. Okay, so I saw somebody like in like a homestead type of setting with a lot of people. There's like a lot of elders, but there's like a lot of the mentally unwell, so it's giving like psychiatric ward, dominion area, and somebody's going to be put there because they're not all, something about their goose is cooked, like they got a couple screws loose. And I'm sorry if this is upsetting you, but this is just the read, this is the energy, I have to speak on it. It's gonna make them go more mad, and nobody's gonna believe them while they're there. Like something's gonna make I have to tell you what I'm seeing, but somebody's like in a home and somebody is like treating them very poorly, like doing vile things to them, giving them like food that's like inconsumable, like just wicked, vile things. Okay, use your imagination. And it's to the point where like somebody's hiding, like they might even hide like in the attic, hide like in the ceiling vent, what's it called? You know, like the ceiling part where you like have the, not everybody's house looks like that. Okay, so you know like how the hospitals have like those little square things on the top of the ceiling. Okay, they're gonna shift that. 44, you are loved, you're protected. They're gonna shift that and like climb in there just to hide from this person that's like victimizing them, or they feel like that's like their safe place. Hope this is making sense. I'm just rambling at this point, but It's gonna come together in the end. So that's significant. Something that you guys could have had the foresight to know that somebody that betrayed you in such a way, they would end up in like a loony bin, or they would end up in a place where they too would be victimized in the same fashion or the same intentions that they were wishing for you. Okay? Somebody like is gonna have to like hide their food because they think there's somebody like giving them food, so they're gonna hide food whenever they get food, or somebody's doing weird stuff to their food, like putting shit in their food. I'm seeing like somebody sprinkling some glass or something in their food, and like they take a bite of it and they like break teeth. Something significant about people losing teeth. Also, additionally, this could be some death magic that's being returned. I'm sorry. It's fucked up. I don't wish this upon anybody. This is just what I have to speak on. Okay? Somebody thought like they had an ally in an organization or a group or a coven or a secret society. Like this shit would never touch them. But they're quickly realizing that... I heard all of us are mad. You know, like in Alice in Wonderland, we're all mad. We're all crazy. We're all going down. Like, if one... Ooh, I heard the captain goes down with the ship. If one of us go down, we all go down. Children of the night have to find a safe place to go. But where do you go when there's nowhere safe to go? Like, you're trapped in your mind. You're trapped in this mental anguish. This is that... shit. It's like, this is rocky shit. This is when they realize they're fucked. It could be significant, like even the elements are against them. Like you guys could be having seeing a lot of animal omens, like more specifically birds. Birds are messengers. Like something's giving somebody a bad taste in their mouth, like a bad energy. They feel unwell. Like they feel like they're being haunted by unseen forces is what I'm getting at. Tell me about this trap. Earth. Something could be unearthed that they put in the earth. This could be like, I'm seeing somebody do like a jar spell, freezer spell, sacrificing animals type shit, in a group, in an organization. Boogeyman, yeah. Something's true about what they did. It's happening to them. Somebody that was obsessed. Somebody is poisoned. They're in too deep. What's this earth? Let me see. Uh-oh. It's like somebody's trying to escape this reality, but this is their actual physical reality. It's not the dream state. It's not a nightmare, although it feels as if it is. Like somebody's like, is this really happening? Is this a nightmare? This could be happening in the future, collective. Okay. Yeah, somebody's lost their feelings of safety and comfort. Something significant about they didn't sow good seeds, or they didn't put nourishing things into their mindset. It says a tangible element we can carry with us can be nourishing and bring with it a centered sense of self as we strike into unfamiliar environments. Dang. It says keeping home close to the heart insulates us from hostile energies, especially when we are subject to being cast in a harsh light. Remember where you came from. Wow, somebody's really trapped, like either in a mental reality or a physical reality of torment and torture, where they are seeing dark forces in an endless loop. This is a karmic loop, karmic cycle. And they're praying for forgiveness, but it's going on deaf ears. Somebody is not surprised. Somebody's not surprised of this happening, like this energy being returned to them. Something is significant about a confirmation. Something significant about cannibalism. That could be a separate download. People, like, these organizations or this group or this secret society eats people's soul, like energy exchange, like they consume it in a way. I'm also hearing something about that adrenodrome, like they're vampiric, like they don't have souls. They live forever, but in darkness and in demonic ways. Curse. I can't make it up. I put it back in. Something is broken here. They can't fix it. They just have to live with it, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. It's an act of nature. This is God. Divine energy. It's being exude, enacted is what I'm hearing. I feel like Gaia, universe, source, the divine is rejecting all our offers. All pleas are being ignored. I heard this is the reckoning. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Something could be significant about midnight. We're in this new moon energy. Something could be happening at midnight for a lot of these non-believers, naysayers is what I heard. Somebody realizes it's beyond them. It's bigger than them. It's like a train that you can't stop. Once it's like ongoing, you can't stop it. You can't slow it down. You gotta catch up at the next stop type shit. But there's no... Somebody was resisting something. Okay, so somebody was resisting the inevitable. Somebody was resisting to evolve, even though all the signs were pointing towards them to. I just feel like this is going to be a karmic read right now. Somebody was given something that wasn't theirs. And to keep up the lie, to keep up the false truth, they kept doing something that was unwarranted and wicked. A result of that is something's being physically taken or physically altered in this reality. So somebody could have been like astral projecting is what I'm seeing also in my mind's eye. Or hired somebody to astral project to the collective. To like stop some sort of downloads, some premonitions, some prophetic messages. You guys could be channelers, seers, shamans, healers, light workers. Something has ended them all in poverty. This group, this individual, this could be quite a bit of different specifics for you guys. Please take what resonates. Remember, there's no gender in tarot. Okay. Yeah, it was a missed opportunity. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Something was a missed opportunity. Somebody went against their own conscious, their own like everything in their fiber was saying we shouldn't do this, we shouldn't keep doing this, we gotta stop doing this, we gotta find a different resolution. But it was working for so long, or so they thought. Honestly, they just dug a really big hole for themselves. Somebody could have been digging like a coffin. No, yeah, I'm seeing like a burial. Somebody could have been digging like a death plot, a death hole with this necromancy energy, graveyard type shit. What is that saying? Like if you're planning to bury somebody, you're trying to like unalive somebody, basically, you better dig 2 holes or 2 plots, 2 coffins too. What are they called? Who does not want me to talk about this? All in all, somebody's cursed. Not only do they have creative blocks, they have like chakra blocks. Like somebody's throat chakra is not letting them express what they truly want to express. Somebody's having they could be distracted, or this could be you. They could be distracted. They could be having a lot put on their plate. Somebody's got a lot on their plate right now. Whereas you're having, yeah, Tower in the reverse. Gosh, somebody was trying to avoid a tragedy because they felt like something was being returned to them. And they were resisting change. It was a missed opportunity. But they did it anyways. And they did so much of it, like, it's coming back in such a way. It's coming back in, like, such a shit show. Y'all could expect some recovery, like some financial recovery, like a windfall of money out of nowhere. Some sort of blessing from the divine. It's not for all of you, but that's for some of you. Yeah, it's coming because where y'all's energy was always fruitful, always abundant, always comfortable, like at a steadfast place, because you constantly are making more energy, constantly alchemizing toxicity, confirmation. Somebody else was pulling from that energy, that beautiful essence of y'all, unbeknownst to you. But because now you know, and you cleanse your energy and you alchemize everything. Somebody is broken. Somebody could look at you like, oh, the collective doesn't need it, or what the collective doesn't know won't hurt them. But it was hurting you. You guys could have been like building a new path for yourself, and constantly, like, it felt like the universe was just gonna knock that shit out of your production. Like, take the wind out of your sails type shit. That was constantly happening to a lot of the collective. What are these creative blocks? Thank you. Universe, source is giving back all your energy. It's being returned to you. Okay? It's being returned to you. Maybe a life past 7. You have endless opportunities, and something's here about luxury. Endless opportunity and luxury. Damn, like somebody is living it's giving, like, I heard dark night of the soul, but it's darker than that, y'all. I can't even like fathom what this person's mindset is like. It's like mentally they're in the sunken place, financially they're in the sunken place. They feel bad. Not only do they feel bad, they're scared. Yeah, they're sitting in a bad situation. Right here we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. You guys cut the cords on something, and this was meant to break you guys. I'm speaking to somebody that is it's like it's an anomaly that you are still here. It's an anomaly that you still are breathing. Queen of Swords. It's because of your boundaries that you're here. Somebody has insight on that. Y'all could be like followed all the time, gang stalked, fans, hackers. Somebody tried to like be you in a way. You be Virgo or Libra energy. But something, you're independent and your path is clear. What's the Queen of Swords? Damn. Yeah, somebody feels like this is an injustice. How your path is clear. How they can't steal, rob, or unalive you anymore. It's a missed opportunity. Somebody's double mad. Like, what am I saying? 22 on the clock. This is somebody that is unbalanced and is a gold digger. Obsessed with their status, materialistic shit, their title. This could be a Sag or a Capricorn. Somebody thinks you're cold now because you have boundaries. Judgment. Y'all call judgment. Like, if this is something that you didn't know was really going on, like concretely, you just had an inkling, you just had intuitive nudges, or you guys been watching, you know, readings and picking up on shit, you call judgment, and judgment is here. Somebody's awakened to that. That's why they're having like piss poor existences even in the dream state. So I'm saying, like, somebody could have like astral projected to you and raped you in your dreams, stole your energy that way because you cut the cords at them physically. You don't communicate to them, so they're like, okay, well, how can we steal their essence? Go in the dream state, offer them something, give them something to eat, attach a cord, a tether, a plug, if you will, in the ethereal plane. And now they're defeated. Not only are they defeated, they're overwhelmed with guilt, overwhelmed with fatigue. And they're like, this is a grave injustice. This is somebody that is cold. Oh well. Y'all didn't have faith, but the collective did. What else is here? Yeah, somebody is so butthurt. Oh, they're butthurt. Emotional pain, heart problems, betrayal, upset. Heartbroken. What is that song? This is the Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. Judgment again. Wow. Somebody is like, they're just stuck in the past. They're never gonna evolve. They missed the train. Okay, so back to that analogy about the train. They missed the port. They didn't get. It was like, all aboard if you want to heal, if you want to forgive, if you want to matriculate, if you want to grow and evolve and be your highest good. Somebody's like, no, I'd rather be a demon. I'd rather stay doing this devil shit. And now somebody's like, oh, please, Lord, please. We didn't know the collective was part of your chosen prophets. We didn't know the collective was one of your spiritual babes. How can we make it right? You can sit down and take this L. You can take these towers. Somebody's gonna be hospitalized. They're gonna have a mental break if they haven't already. Somebody could be hospitalized right now is what I'm hearing. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. Let's get to Kipper. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's really not. They don't have protection. They don't have the same anointing as you. They definitely don't have your divinity. They don't have your essence. This is why they stalk, harass you, or hire people to follow you, try to slow you down, try to steal your work, try to fraud the system. What is this? Holy Spirit. Tell us more on the collective. What do they need to hear at this time? What is this energy? This is collective, general collective energy. If this isn't resonating with you, cool. Confusion. Somebody is deeply perplexed. What is this sheet? How is it that they're protected and we're not? 24 on the clock. What is this shit? This windfall of money, I keep saying unexpected money. I feel like a lot of the collective's gonna get paid for their pain and anguish. Some weirdos like stalking you, putting weird shit in your home, putting cameras and all this. illegal surveillance in your home, gang stalking you on the web, slowing you down, mirroring your phone to people, being in your bank account, all in your pockets, all in your sex life, all in your Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor, that type of shit. Yeah, this is a Jezebel spirit that's attached to your ops, and it's making them sick. It's eating them from the inside out. It has their soul on lock. They don't have any soul Christ consciousness anymore. And they're all freaking out. They're all freaking out. Message of concern. There's something significant here about they knew this was a plausible outcome. Somebody knew this was a plausible outcome. But they thought, nah, there's somebody like, this could be a handler, past handler energy that was like, no, the collective's gonna fall for me again. I'm gonna get back in their good graces. I'm just gonna give them a little bit of time. And time, as we know, heals all. So somebody could have been like, oh, I'm just gonna give them a month and I'm gonna contact them, or I'm just gonna give them a couple months or a couple weeks, and those weeks and those months turn into motherfucking years, and here you are unbothered. Yeah, sweetheart, here you are unbothered. You know, living life. You're living your life like it's golden because everything is working out for you. Everything is working out for you. Just say that affirmation all the time. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me, working out for me, working out for me. And you changed. You changed. You evolved. And when you did that, it solidified this darkness to stick and stank up their whole essence, their whole bloodline, their whole everything. Okay? What is this message? Message? That's a message in itself, ho. Take notes. Confirmation. Not to be cocky, but the fucking collective healed. And you can heal too, just you ain't gonna get it this lifetime. A lot of them aren't. Not to be pessimistic, but I read the energy. Message? Twin flame. Twin flame and false. So this could be an ex-lover. That was the Jezebel spirit that lied on y'all. That lied on documents, that lied on statements, on contracts and agreements, trying to curse you. And they're confused how you healed, how you still have some soul in your essence, a little bit of light. All you are is the light. What's twin flame? Come on now. What's the twin flame? Legal. U.S. Department of Law. Distant future. Something's going in your favor, and something about the U.S. government. Like, this could be an organization that was against y'all. This could be high-ranking individuals or people that have positions of powers where they did. That was lying on y'all. This could be a judge. This could be an attorney. This could be people in the medical field that lied about y'all. That defamed contracts and paperwork saying that you're this, that, and the third. You have this, that, and the third disease. That you do this promiscuous thing. And they're confused. How do you know? How do you know? Because their life's straight shit. Somebody's life is straight shit. This message that could be coming from the legal and like the high vibrational people of government. This could be why a lot of people are overindulging in addictions and narcotics right now. Somebody overdosed. Love spell. Somebody's trying to do love magic. Somebody's trying to do magic on the court system, on you, on the judge, the attorney, these new people of high vibrational positions of power. Surprise, ho, it doesn't work on them. You're vibrating too high. So the same shit that they were doing in the past, this is repetitive, but we gotta speak on it. The same shit that these people that are obsessed with your light, obsessed with your gifts and your energy, that's what's biting them in the ass. That's what's biting them in the ass. You could be a divine feminine and somebody didn't think you were so divine. Somebody didn't think you were an empress energy. Somebody didn't know just how high ranking you are. There's could be people in the military too. I mean, two energies from this. This could be people that were in the military at the time that were confused and shocked about you because you were lied on. So they thought one way, but really you're showing up as a high vibrational being every day, all day, every day. And now they see you as divine, finally. Additionally, there could be somebody that was in this government that was lying on court documents. Perjury. That's what I'm saying. Like there's fakes, there's frauds, there's phonies. They're dealing with their karma, these ops. And then there's people that are on the good side of good, high vibrational judges, attorneys, lawyers that are taking care of business. And you're protected from all these weirdos. Yeah. Nice guy. So you've got a nice guy in your energy that's advocating for you guys. Male or female, this is just the energy. You could be this nice guy and there could be a female that's advocating for you, or same sex, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. Okay, they're advocating because they see you as gifted. They see you as a shining light. They see you as something that is improbable, like something you do is improbable or it's rare, is what I'm also hearing. Which causes somebody such heartbreak because they didn't see you for you. And they're heartbroken that they treated you the way they did. Like, God gave you a gift and you just fumble it. Abundance. Spiritual gifts. So there's going to be spiritual gifts and literal monetary gains. Windfall of money. Because this love magic didn't work on you and it's a happy ending for you. Because you're a sweetheart. And you deserve commitment. You deserve to be happy and live a luxurious life. This isn't going to be a long reading at all. What's gift? What's this gift? Gift? The gift of travel. You're going to be comfortable. Because all of those narcissists, those that are on the same vibration of you as you, are blocked. And I said that death magic is blocked. Ice King. There could be an Ice King that is on the legal team or a high vibrational advocate for you guys that enjoys your gift, that sees you as an asset, doesn't see you as I'm also hearing like somebody was saying like you're upsetting God by what you do, but everything you do is spiritually and spiritually sound and guided from the Most High. Like maybe you do what I do, like, and people don't like it because they say like Oracle or Tarot is evil or you're talking to demons or whatever. These are your ancestors, your spiritual guides. So there are people that dabble in, there's light and dark and everything, that dabble in energy reading, and they only read for the dark because they haven't raised their vibration. So I would understand why somebody would make that argument, but I talk about God all the time. Jesus is king. You need me to say it more? Pick up your own literature and do your own research, okay? Challenge the narrative, question everything, because either way there's a divine masculine here. Divine masculine that is of high honor, and somebody is mad. So this could be your true twin flame, is what I'm hearing. Confirmation. House. That's gonna get you. Okay, so house could be like a position. This could be a job. This could be a placement. Like somebody's gonna make sure that you're comfortable. Or this is you. You're the divine masculine. Put the energy as you need to. Tell us more. I feel like a lot of the collective, your whole family was against you. Your whole neighborhood, your whole community, people at your workplace, people you don't even know were upset about what you do or how you show up in the world. And because people were always infringing on your privacy, always all in your Kool-Aid, like hired people to be in your Akashic records to see what you were having in your timeline before you were even of age to appreciate it or to walk in it. This is why these people are mentally unwell, because you are protected by unseen forces. I can't emphasize that enough. Your travel, you're safe to travel. But understand you're always going to be followed. You're always going to have fans and haters. Okay? What is this spirit? Tell us more about divine masculine. Oh, they said travel. Talk about the travel. What about this travel? So I'm hearing these legal proceedings could be in a different country, a different state, a different land, over waters, overseas. You may need to travel far for them, which makes sense. That's too many, Holy Spirit. What you guys do as your gift, or this ability that you guys do that other people wish they could do or try to mimic, it's gonna make you a lot of money, or it's gonna make you a lot of money. And then additionally, there's something here about it always was your destiny to do these things. Travel, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, ancestors, energy work. Yes, it's in your destiny to be a high vibrational person. This was destined to happen. Not for everybody, but for somebody here, you're destined to be a seer, a channeler, a light worker. This energy work, like maybe you do. There is like a false tarot reader or a false energy prophet out there. They're being exposed. This is obvious to tell. Somebody's mentally unwell. Somebody is having mental anguish. Somebody is not washing their ass. They're pulling at nothing. They're like losing teeth too. They're falling apart at the seams, is what Spirit is saying. 37:13 on the clock. Somebody has doubt. This is that person that is confused, like, or this group of people that are confused. You're not for everybody. As long as it makes sense to you and God, that's enough. That's enough. Especially if you were guided to do this shit. Yes! Mind games, confusion, trickery. It doesn't work here. It's not fallible on this timeline anymore. Does that make sense? Somebody is feeling left behind. This is that broken-hearted energy, so somebody is scared and broken. It's as if you guys like got on this excuse me. It's like you guys were on this secret path and now you're walking so steadfast by yourself, barefoot mind you, and there's cliffs and obstacles and glass and you're stepping on all this shit and fucking landmines as well. And now God gave you wings and you're flying above that shit. Somebody thought you were going to take like a train to your destiny, but you're flying. You're flying because you got your angel wings, bitch. And somebody didn't see that. These people that were lying on your energy, lying on your name, frauding the system, frauding the neighborhood, the community, all around you, anybody that you ever encountered, was like playing puppet master, handler type energy. How dare they heal and go on? You could be Capricorn. Capricorn could be feeling left behind and rejected. Divine Feminine. Empress energy. You're meant to be here. We're meant to have divine feminines and divine masculines. It's necessary. Those that love themselves, those that love others, those that are nurturing and generous with their kindness. Remember, it costs nothing to be kind. We also have Pisces here. And we have spiritual gift. Divine feminine. I could be speaking to a divine feminine that's spiritually gifted. You could have a beautiful, luminous aura. You could have all your chakras aligned. You, beloved, could be an Empress High Priestess energy. Okay? You could have Reiki hands, natural healer, natural messenger. And somebody is rejected. Somebody that was doing fraud is rejected. This could be somebody that was trying to be your copycat. I can't. You guys could be feeling like your creativity and your spark has returned. And that's beautiful. Oh, I gotta go. My baby's gonna call me. My baby. Yeah. Collective. You're part of the collective. And they're mad. This could be a Taurus that's upset. Taurus in reverse. Somebody is possessive and jealous. I can't make this shit up. Fortune. Abundance. Triple confirmation on abundance. 41. Because you healed. Wow. Talk more about the fortune. You healed and you're in harmony. You're in peace. Serenity now type energy. I feel like this is just an update for the collective. Your enemies, known and unknown, are having hellish experiences. They wish they never went against you. And they don't have the same protection you guys have. You guys are leveling up. Something that is significant about you guys upgrading. Your aura has been upgraded. Your DNA has been upgraded. And it's raining blessings. Blessings on top of blessings for the collective. Because you did it right. You worked on self. You went within. Something significant about this unconditional love that the universe wants to give you guys. And it's gonna happen quietly. No more spies that are always invading your privacy. Because everybody's looking at them like, you lied. Y'all are liars. Y'all are pretenders. Y'all are fraud. And we see right through you. And matter of fact, you. Oh, they stink. They stink. Yeah, no more workplace harassment. Nobody's stealing your reward or your gift. And it's mostly respect. Yeah, they're binded to these intentions. No more lies, gossip, naysayers. Liars, no liars. Final message. You got your angel wings. Final message is you did the damn thing. You did the damn thing. You are spiritually gifted, spiritually guided, and spiritually protected. Okay? So expect some information from these authorities, the law and order of this physical reality. Court officials, giving court officials have legal documents for you guys. You could be a Virgo, or a Virgo on your chart. Cancer is here as well. Somebody was born, but they didn't listen. They ignored the signs, like I said, and it's significant about your siblings. This could be a sibling y'all never even met. This could be a sibling you guys don't even know that you have in common. Okay? Either way, there's karmic energies of enemies, known and unknown, are in deep regret and guilt. And they're shocked. Triple confirmation on the shocked hoe. Shocks. We tried to warn you. That's a whole nother read. I'm not talking on that right now, Spirit, but thanks for the reminder. Let me get in this with one angel number for my kids call and ask for something, and it cuts off. It might actually cut off because I know they're going to call me. Let's see. You guys are in alignment for your assignment. 44 on the clock. You're protected. You're in alignment. So keep your vibration at that same beautiful level. Just keep staying in harmony. If anything, I would say meditate more, rest more, fast and pray if you feel guided to. One angel number to close this out. Holy Spirit. That's too many. Give me one angel number. Thank you. 818. 818. Breaking old patterns. Pause and reflect before moving forward with any project. Even if you're deeply invested, what old patterns or negative thoughts are holding you back? How can you break the cycle and focus on positive change? So this is what you guys did. This is confirmation. You guys invested in yourself. Avoid getting stuck in negative thoughts and patterns. Just keep your focus on things you truly desire. Do not even waste time on things that you do not desire and negative outcomes, because it's not even plausible if you don't entertain it. All right. 1818, yeah, success, purpose, and change is here. Prosperity. Okay. Believe that this is your destiny because it's already happening. Okay. It's way too far away, but I'm just gonna end it here. I love you guys so much. This is Flower with Rebel Flower Tarot. Make good choices. Be kind. Be kind. Love you guys. Bye.